Hey everybody, Greg here with Goodbye Silicon Valley. Now, you may ask yourselves, hey Greg, you haven't told us yet, why are you leaving Silicon Valley? I'm not sure if I have a really great reason. It's more of a combination of a bunch of factors. And let me kind of get this started for you, okay? About 3 years ago, I started this idea that I would get a divorce. I've been married for about 16 years or so. And there was a lot of time I just wasn't all that happy. And I'm 58, and back then I was probably 56 or 55. And I said to myself, hey, Greg, you're getting older. Maybe you can get 10 years of happiness. So that's what sparked the idea. And then over the last 3 years, I've been working on my divorce. But just recently, I realized I'm going back east. I'm getting out of Silicon Valley, going back to New England. I'm from Massachusetts, and just having a good time. So that's the plan. I'm getting a divorce. Last year my mom died. This spring, actually in June, my father died. I'm getting a divorce. My kids are unhappy because of that. So hey, I figured why not just go back east and chill, get a reboot, right? And I can work remotely. So that's great. So today's mission, now you have the backstory. That's why I'm going that's why I'm saying goodbye to Silicon Valley. That's why I'm going to Nashua. But here's the deal. Here's today's deal, what we're going to do. Here's my new pickup truck. It's a new 2019 Chevy Silverado with a standard bed. And I need to pack it today. So over here, I'll show you. This is my public storage space, which has just about everything I own. Now, I've already thrown away a lot of stuff, but here it is, top to bottom. Got a lot of stuff in here, and all that stuff, by the end of today, all that stuff needs to go in the back of this pickup truck. Now, most of it can go back here. I got the back seat. I got one of the passenger side of the front seat, so I can still fit some stuff. But most of the stuff has to fit in this pickup truck. Now, today's Saturday, and I think it's September, who the frick knows? I think it's like December 2nd or 3rd. Anyways, the deal is that in 4 days, Thursday, this coming Thursday, I'm leaving. I'm loading the rest of the stuff up in this truck, and I'm going back east. So today I'm packing it. So here we go. Let's get started. All right, everybody. I've removed most of my things from my public storage space. And these are the things that I have that I'm going to be bringing back to Nashua, New Hampshire as I leave Silicon Valley. And this is where it must go. I don't know how I'm going to fit it, but I'm going to fit as much as I can. So that's the challenge. Let's go ahead and give it a try. So you can see I've started with these 4 boxes, because these 4 boxes represent the things, or some things, that are very precious to me. Mementos, things that I've gathered over the course of many years. So these go first, and they must go. One thing you'll notice is I hesitate just packing boxes in there. And the reason I do that is, you can see on the sides and between the boxes, there's some space there to put some things. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at these spaces, and I'm going to try to determine what from stuff that otherwise may not go, what should I put in there now, in between these spaces. So that's part of the challenge. And of course, one thing that's perfect for that kind of thing is clothes. So I have a bag of clothes here, And these are clothes that take up a certain amount of space. Now, these clothes, I want them. If they get damaged, it's not a big deal. I can replace them. It's not like a memory. It's not like a memento. So I'm going to go ahead and just pack this stuff in there. And it may get a little dirty, but when I get there, I'll wash it all, and then I'll be all set. But I got to try to get as much as I can in here, and that involves making some difficult decisions and being strategic. Making progress. Still have a long way to go. See what I can do. "42 minutes. Still going at it. So far it's going pretty good. I'm fitting a lot of stuff that I wasn't really sure I'd be able to fit. But I do have more. In fact, I have some stuff that's absolutely essential. I should probably grab that stuff. Yep. See? Only bring what's essential. This guy's essential. He doesn't have a string anymore. Hey, what's going on? Ah, his mouth fell out. Okay, so believe it or not, most of the essential stuff has been packed. Having said that, there's a whole lot of stuff that is classified as, I'll take it if I can. Now, if you notice, I got some room on top of these boxes. So I'm going to go ahead and put this box in, maybe put a few more items in there. I've got another box that I'm going to put in there. And then I'm going to see that I have some long stuff that has to go on top of these boxes. I'll put that stuff in. And then I'll just start packing miscellaneous stuff. I think I can make a lot of progress. And then in the back seat and in the passenger side front seat, I think I'm actually going to be able to fit a pretty good amount of stuff in there too. Yeah, and so I think I'm going to make it with most of my stuff. So time to continue. Okay, so as you can see, I've gotten a lot of stuff in there. I still have some space. I've got some really long stuff that I could bring with me. I'm really not sure if I need it. The really long stuff, I might just trash it. But I do have a bunch of tools that I need to get in there. And some are not going to fit in the back seat, so I guess I should decide what I'm bringing and where to put it. You know, to tell you the truth, this long stuff, what's it going to cost me? $20, $30 at the most to replace this? It's going to make it very hard to get a lot of additional stuff in there. think I'm probably going to set a personal record for the longest video I ever took, if I don't run out of memory. So far, I'm up to an hour and 9 minutes. Don't worry, I'm going to fast forward this when I edit it, so that when you watch this on YouTube, you don't have to watch the boring stuff. You can watch me talking. Anyways, I'm going to get back to work. Can you imagine what this is? Can you imagine how essential this is? It's a bear rug. Many, many years ago, maybe 40, 50 years ago, my father got a bear in Vermont. Here's the bear rug. It's kind of falling apart, but at least I can salvage the head and maybe the claws. So I'm going to bring this with me. It's essential. All right, good job. I have a few things I'm gonna bring in the back seat. It still might be a little tight, but I'm pretty sure I can do it. So I think it's gonna be a mission accomplished. And for now, I'm gonna move all the stuff that I'm gonna be putting in here on the day I leave. I'm gonna put it back in the storage space, but for now, I'm packed. Ready to say goodbye, Silicon Valley. Hello, Nashua, New Hampshire. 4 days and counting. Hey, take care. Subscribe, like, share, make me famous, or at least just enjoy my videos. Thanks, everybody. See ya.